I'm Karen.
I'm Pancho.
And welcome to another week of the Columbus Happy Hour Food Tour. We're your hosts. And tonight we visited the Hubbard Grill, which is on North High Street in the Short North. For happy hour, they offer $5 appetizers and $5 flatbreads. Plus, they have some specials on certain days, and on Thursday, which is today when we went, they had sliders, 2 sliders and fries for $10. We decided to get that, and we'll talk about that when we get to the food. Mm-hmm. But let's start with ambiance.
Okay, excellent. In my book.
Yes.
Everything was
The whole restaurant had sort of a modern industrial feel with exposed pipes and a loft, and it just was a clean, nice place. It was really large. It's larger inside than it looks from the outside.
Very nice furniture. The furniture was
it's all modern
nice.
and clean. And they had high tops and booths.
Yes.
And when we went at 4:30, it wasn't crowded yet.
No,
you could just get any seat. Yes. But it started to pick up a little bit by the time we were leaving around 5:30.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to give ambiance an A.
A for me, easily.
Okay, let's talk about the service. Yeah. I thought our server was excellent. 2 weeks in a row, an excellent server. Yes. He had a lot to explain because there were so many different kinds of menus, because it's actually Columbus Restaurant Week as well here, and they had a menu for that. And they had a menu for the specials for tonight, and they had a menu for the happy hour, and they have their regular menu. And he explained everything, and he was very nice.
He was very good.
Very good. A+.
No complaint. Came back, offered if we needed help or if we needed anything additionally. Excellent.
Right. A+.
Yeah. A+.
Okay, now let's talk about the food. Let's talk about the special that they had that night. The food, the sliders.
Oh, the sliders. Oh, you go first. My mouth waters just thinking about it.
Okay, you got 2 sliders, and we got the burger sliders, by the way. They have chicken sliders too, but we got the burger sliders.
Yes.
And they had 2 little mini burgers with cheese, pickles, onions, aioli.
Yeah, fried onions.
And a side of fries.
Yes.
Okay, those sliders were so good.
And as I've said, I've eaten stuff and sliders, burgers all over the world. I have. This is my Copenhagen shirt, by the way. And I'm telling you, that is one of the best I've ever had.
They were so good. And can I say this? Maybe next week we actually don't do this program and we go back.
Yes.
It's a Thursday and we get the sliders. We each get our own set of sliders.
It was so good.
Because they were so good. I just gobbled those up, and the fries were crispy.
Yes.
Like how fries are supposed to be.
Yes.
So
it was excellent.
Those, and I did notice also, I want to say, I guess on Tuesdays they had a fried chicken special, and on Wednesdays they had wings, and it makes you want to go and try those, and it makes me want to go back and try all of their food.
I can't wait to go back.
Based just on the sliders alone.
I want to go back and try the wings because they look, from the pictures, delicious, and that's the way the sliders looked. And oh my goodness,
just the combo of everything. They were great.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the flatbread. We got a margarita flatbread, and that's like sort of a really thin, crispy, fresh tomatoes.
Yeah, it's about 4 by 4.
Yeah, it was small.
Small, yeah.
But it's just an appetizer.
Yes.
And $5.
You can't beat that.
And they had some balsamic vinaigrette on it. It was that added to it, and like fresh tomatoes. That was delicious too. It was really good.
It was good.
Let's see what else we had. Oh yeah, the jalapeno cornbread.
Oh my God. That was outstanding. Outstanding. Little ones, you'll see pictures of it. Fantastic.
Yeah, like
fantastic.
2 little cakes. Almost.
Yes.
Because it was to me.
2 little bricks.
It was like, to me, it was like a dessert.
Yes.
It came with maple butter. It was crispy on the outside, and when you first bite into it, you get this sweet corn flavor. But then a couple seconds later, you taste the jalapenos. Yes. It's like a spicy dessert.
Oh.
And they were a good size.
Yes.
And they were delicious.
Good.
Okay. Okay, and then the last thing we had was it's called, I want to get the name right here, so I'm going to look at my notes. It's the house-made herbed whipped goat cheese with crostini.
Yes.
And that was good too.
It was.
And you get so much.
Yes.
So don't be afraid to pile on the goat cheese
Yeah,
onto
because
the pieces of crostini.
at one point I thought she was taking it all.
I said there's plenty.
Yes, and
nothing. The great thing about it was nothing was overpowering. Like it wasn't too herby. The cheese wasn't too strong. It was just like the perfect mix.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So altogether, I'm going to give the food an A+.
That's absolutely.
This is absolutely.
correct.
I mean, we haven't visited that many.
I think
so
this is the
far.
first time I've agreed with you in a grade that's really top notch. Yes, it was.
Everything was just top
worth it.
notch. So
Yes.
overall value. I mean, we paid the cost of altogether the food because the sliders were $10, and then we got 3 appetizers or 2 appetizers and 1 flatbread. So that's $25, and I was full.
Yes, it was good.
I mean, I was full from that.
Yes.
And
yes. It was good.
How can you not give it less than an A+?
That's
The
an A+.
food was an A+. The service was an A+. The ambiance was an A. I mean,
yeah, worth it.
That
I
was-
would go back tomorrow. Absolutely tomorrow.
it's definitely a place that we can trust to take our friends when they
Yeah.
come into the city
And I can't wait.
and
because
visit.
It's the best we have seen so far.
It's the best we've had so
experience.
far,
Yeah.
and one of the
Absolutely.
best here in Columbus because we've eaten obviously regular dinners in other places. I would have to put that right up there. I'm excited to go back, even when it's not happy hour, and try
Yes.
some of the other
Yes.
items that they don't offer for
Absolutely.
happy hour.
Without
because
a doubt.
obviously, the chef knows what he or she is doing.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
It was good.
Okay, well, maybe you disagree with us and you want to talk about it. Well, you can in the comments section.
Oh, yeah.
We're fair.
That's right. And balanced.
We are. We're fair and balanced. Well, thanks for joining us this week.
And we hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.